The National Women's Soccer League's Challenge Cup, the first professional contact sports event to return in the U.S. since the coronavirus pandemic began, has been full of surprise success stories through its first few games, and the Washington Spirit certainly qualify as one. The DC-based team has risen from one of the league's weakest contenders to NWSL frontrunners, and the young squad has done so in style. The Washington Spirit's young core celebrates a goal against the Chicago Red Stars at the NWSL Challenge Cup. Jeffrey Swinger-USA Today SportsSunday night's matchup against the perennial powerhouse Portland Thorns was no exception. Mere minutes after USWNT star midfielder Lindsey Horan put the Thorns on the board with a diving header off of a set piece, the Spirit answered back with a late-game equalizer. The Washington defender Sam Staab was the one to knock the ball into the back of the net with a header of her own. Spirit striker Ashley Sanchez walked off the pitch with the highlight of the night, and maybe of the whole tournament, thanks to her flashy assist on the play. The rookie out of UCLA used an improbable back heel flick to save a corner kick from hitting the side netting in the 77th minute of play. The ball soared into the box, where Staab rose up for the finish to tie the game at 1 goal apiece. Check out the mind-boggling play below. It's even more impressive from this angle. After the match, which ended in a 1-1 draw to move the Spirit into a three-way tie for second place in the NWSL Challenge Cup standings, Sanchez said she had no idea how she managed to pull off the flick for the assist. Washington coach Richie Burke, meanwhile, said that his young star's impressive play was more like a kung fu move. "I don't know what Sanchez thought, but that was not a rehearsed play, and that was not something that we expected," Burke said, per the Philadelphia Inquirer's Jonathan Tannenwald. "I don't think she expected it. But, we'll take it under the circumstances." Ashley Sanchez dribbles against the Chicago Red Stars. "Sanchez is obviously a bright young talent," Burke added. "We're loving what she's doing for our football club. She's one of the kids I think is really benefiting from these matches." The Spirit will play their final match of the NWSL Challenge Cup qualification round on Sunday, when they'll take on the surging Houston Dash in one of the most highly anticipated matches thus far.